Hi everyone, welcome to the Celebrity Diaries. Gore wound up traveling to New York to meet with the ability supervisor, eventually getting a portrayal that was undeniable. Recognizing the urgent job of his folks, Carnage underlines their significant impact, expressing that without them, he wouldn't be the individual he is today. At the youthful age of 10 out of 1992, Blood made his movie debut in the acclaimed film Juice, depicting the personality of Brian, the more youthful sibling of Omar Epps' job. Following this cutting edge, he got a common job on the famous series New York Secret in 1994, where he played the child of Malik Yoba's personality investigator, J.C. Williams. Violence's great residency on the show crossed almost 40 episodes over an excellent 4-year term in 1998. George II wrapped up his experience on the TV series that had been a huge piece of his existence. With that part shut, he continued to finish the rest of his school years. The year 2000 denoted a critical second as Carnage gladly moved on from Suland Secondary School in Forestville, Maryland, anyway. As he was ready to step into school life, a pivotal choice lingered, beginning his acting vocation. At this point, the hopeful entertainer confronted a problem: whether to seek after his unique arrangement of passing on the stage to submerge himself in full-time training and embrace the existence of a conventional understudy. The situation started to get interesting. A sitcom legend, Damon Wayans, known for his own ABC sitcom, was watching out for entertainers to join his television family. At first, he was reluctant to try out for the show. Violence, empowered by his mom, took a risk, acknowledging he didn't have anything to lose in that frame of mind of destiny. The tryout ended up being a game-changer. George II has not just gotten a job on Damon Wayans' new sitcom, My Better Half and Children, yet additionally wandered away from the school way he had expected. The charm of media outlets and the potential chance to be important for a promising sitcom convinced him to recalibrate his arrangements on the off chance that the sitcom didn't figure out Violence had plans to return to school anyway. Destiny had different plans as My Better Half and Children unfurled into a huge section of his profession, enduring an estimable 5 seasons and laying out him as a conspicuous kid entertainer inside the bounds of the sitcom. Blood exemplified the personality of Michael Kyle Jr., otherwise known as Junior, the solitary child in the family, unendingly exposed to prodding, especially from his on-screen father. Damon Jr.'s depiction attracted equals to other cherished sitcom characters like Cole from Martin and Waldo from Family Matters, portrayed by an absence of splendor and an annuity for offering amusingly stupid comments past the person's humble humor. Junior exhibited snapshots of development eminently when he confronted the difficulties of looming parenthood in the 3rd season. George II's presentation as Junior Kyle collected merited acknowledgement, procuring him selections for both the ABC parody Grant and ASCP. Picture Grant anyway. The entertainer's life wasn't bound to the on-screen story and the background sentiment bloomed. It was subsequently uncovered that Butchery had a concise real-life relationship with Brooklyn Sudano, who play Ed is Annie's sweetheart on the show. The science showed on camera appeared to stretch out into their own lives, adding a bit of certifiable interest to the sitcom's story as the last shade fell on My Better Half and Children in the spring of 2005, denoting the finish of its run with the declaration of no return for a 6th season. George II picked a calmer way away from the spotlight by his association with the Wayans family, which is fundamental to the progress of the sitcom and stays unfaltered, exhibiting perseverance through securities manufactured during his time. At the center of attention in 2006, he loaned his voice to the lead character D-Stone in 2 television specials made by the Manners siblings, denoting a cooperative exertion with the imaginative personalities behind his past sitcom achievement. The Wayans association went on in 2009 when Butchery got a job in Dance Flick, a movie coordinated by Damon Dante Wayans and delivered by the celebrated triplet of Sean Marlin and Keenan Ivory Wayans. Anyway, after these ventures, Carnage chose to take a break from Rome Broadway, moving away from the spotlight to investigate different parts of his life. In 2013, he made a prominent revisitation of the screen, joining the cast of the BET satire series Second Era Show Up, the show based on Damon Dante and Craig as they left on laying out their own creation organization, with George Blood II being regarded as a necessary individual from the Wayans family. In spite of the underlying energy, Second Era Wayans confronted an untimely end, enduring just a single season before It's undoing this, as per MB, denoted Carnage's last credited job in a noteworthy 2017 meeting with the Donnie Show Blood shared experiences into his change from acting to, in the background jobs, portraying himself as a previous entertainer and ebb and flow. Essayist and maker, he communicated an inclination for the namelessness of his new jobs, referring to his peaceful nature and a craving to zero in on innovative undertakings. Blood unveiled that he had been associated with uncredited composing projects since the finish of My Significant Other and Children, exhibiting a change in his vocation direction. This purposeful creation of some distance from the spotlight addresses Butchery's inclination for a calmer, more imaginative presence, underscoring his enthusiasm for composing and delivering over the requests of Popularity Chateau and Post Washington in November 2023. Entertainer George Blood II stood out as truly newsworthy when he bought a staggering home in Stronghold, Washington for $500,000. This extensive habitation, bragging an all-out region, 228 feet, incorporates 5 rooms and 2 washrooms, giving an ideal mix of solace and usefulness. After entering one is welcomed by an inviting mudrow that offers adequate extra room, taking special care of the pragmatic necessities of day-to-day existence. As occupants go back and forth, the principal floor includes an adapt table room ideal for facilitating visitors or setting up a workspace, helpfully joined by a close-by washroom. The main room, a genuine safe haven, incorporates an ensuite washroom and a stroll-in wardrobe, offering a feeling of protection and individual space past the inside the property flaunts at. Fenced yard that changes into a confidential desert spring, ideal for outside get-togethers, cultivating or essentially loosening up in serenity, the essential area close to the province suburbanite parking. G Garage and Highway 210 improves the property's allure, giving advantageous admittance to transportation. Surprisingly, this magnificent home is being sold as is offering an exceptional chance for the new proprietor to imbue their own touch and style the adaptability of the residing space. Considers inventive customization, making the house a material for the proprietor's vision and inclinations, while George Violence II is known to live in this wonderful property with his better half brought into the world in 1997. Insights concerning her name stay undisclosed. The couple's decision of the Stronghold, Washington home reflects a land speculation as well as a pledge to an agreeable and versatile residing space as the entertainer keeps on gaining ground in his vocation. This new home stands as a demonstration of his taste and longing for an amicable homegrown climate. Thank you for watching the whole video. Leave us your remarks in the segment underneath. We genuinely want to believe that you have found this supportive video. Remember to leave a like, offer, and buy into the feed assuming you like it. Thank you for watching this. See you in the following recordings. Farewell.